Yeah, I get the opportunity a couple times a year to work with Avery, and we've renamed him. His nickname is no longer the Little General. It is simply the General. Well, he's certainly going to be up for Coach of the Year. You talked about it with both he and Ime Udoka.
How about the lob? Biyombo off the Fox dish.
A long push shot layup. You just need to miss it.
That's Hardaway Jr.
But again, that's Biyombo. He gets physical. Good screen there.
Paul got it knocked away. Duren up, and the finish by Ausar Thompson.
It was in their milk because both of them get off the ground.
And there's Duren, and it's a 9-2 Pistons start, and Mitch Johnson has to call a timeout. More guys to pass it with two hands, fundamentals. And if anyone knows that, it's the point guard, Avery Johnson. And the lob is good by the Pistons. Duren goes up and gets it. This is a team, the Pistons they're great in transition, but turned over there. Here comes Fox. Pulling up from downtown. And there's Fox for three.
He's on him. He wants them to play hard and remain competitive.
Fox got hit as he went up. Put it down anyway. Malik Beasley for three. He has set a Pistons record for most threes made in a season. One of the better 6 men in the NBA.
And you would think this would be a good opportunity for the Spurs to close the gap, especially with Cade Cunningham out of the game. Spurs have to do a better job of slowing down Tobias Harris.
Yeah. An athlete.
Castle going right at Fontecchio. Got fouled. Put it up and put it in. 4th overall pick doing work. 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mamu blocked at the rim. He was going for it all, and then Champagnie fouled.
Who has more experience. I know from the Pistons standpoint, they want Marcus Sasser. Whoa!
That's got to count.
Bucket.
Counted for Castle at the buzzer. Here in Austin. Mamu with three. No good. Barnes flying in for the offensive rebound. KJ.
No, sir. No, sir.
He knew I didn't want it.
Way.
Yeah, I didn't want any part of that.
When you coaching, you know, it's 24/7, right?
Right, AJ, tell him.
Yeah, Sean had to show up early for the pregame show today.
I've been doing double duty all year.
And one, Keldon Johnson.
You know, just a little bit of a Kevin KD contingency.
Yeah, rightfully so.
We don't have that tonight. It's all 100% Spurs.
Really focused on and still kept his power.
Yeah, he looks good and he's moving.
Had some power right there. Paul passing it up.
Good bully, just bully.
Down to Mamu.
Nice pump fake.
Well, the cold weather, the connection there. It's cold in Detroit today.
So, but you know, in all reality, if Chris Paul, he's going to make this.
Yes.
Well, in all reality, that year.
In and out of the starting lineup, comes off the bench now.
Well, he's one of the best utility guys, I believe, in all of the NBA.
That three was pure.
Well, he's a dog, too. He gets after you.
Keldon Johnson. Sohan underneath for two. The two-man game between the big guys. Fox off the Biyombo pass. Hits it. Up free.
Oh, speaking of fresh.
Ausar Thompson. Blocked by Vassell. Nice recovery. Jalen Duren underneath. Second effort. Still won't fall. Now Fox. Speedy quick. Fox up for two. Count it. And one. That Fox can fly. Fox to Bassie, who's come back in. First game back in the last 6 after the MCL injury. Fox another three. He's feeling it again for the second straight night. Sohan guarding Cunningham. Duren. The spin by Thompson. And Ausar Thompson. Three-point game, Castle. Bassie, not so. Yes, sir.
He did a nice job on Cade overall in the first half.
He had 10 points. Duren, nice move with the left hand. Down to Duren. Sohan switched out on him. Cunningham by Paul and dunks it.
The Pistons had so many offensive rebounds there in the first half. You have to do something to counter that.
Duren all the way to the rim, and Mitch Johnson has not liked the start to the second half. He's got to call a timeout.
Jalen Duren's gone crazy. You just can't let the Pistons get away like they did early on in the first half. You have to dig yourself out of a hole.
Good shot there. Here comes Detroit. They've won 4 straight. Cunningham drives up, under, and scores it. Wow.
Yeah, just that quick burst to start the second half transition.
Mamu spinning his way for the deuce.
Came out of the weight room. He was born in the weight room. It's a big, strong boy.
Get out of the way, says De'Aaron Fox. Count it and a foul.
Yeah, speaking of strong, what a impressive move by De'Aaron Fox.
And the Pistons have outscored San Antonio 20-8 here in the third.
That was good, solid defense from Jeremy Sohan. Just better offense.
Keldon again, relentless. Harris has missed his last 2, but then puts it in. Got blocked. Changed the game with his pace in the first half. Paul in the third, almost lost it. And Champagny, and 1. Harris, 7 of 9 from the field. Backing down, KJ turns and scores.
Showing up and bringing the energy.
Malik Beasley, a long 3. Got his own miss. Barnes, back to Mamu. Let it fly. Mamu!
We just got to force Detroit to call a timeout. We got to go on a little bit of a 8-0 run here.
Vassell makes it a 5-0 run.
Well, this game is very cyclical now. You know, we've been in a little bit of a down cycle.
Jalen Duren, and 1. Montecchio, the offensive rebound for a second, but Mamu with the effort in front of his own bench. The lob up to Vassell, missed the dunk, but KJ was there for the cleanup. Johnson has had the hot hand off the Spurs bench. And it continues. Let him eat.
No, they don't have an answer for Keldon.
We'll see what 4 teams make it.
Another lob. And Jalen Duren.
He is a maestro with the basketball.
Fox steps back, scores it.
That's another thing about tonight compared to last night. It seems like Detroit, they're making more tougher shots.
I like Keldon taking the ball to the basket there as opposed to swinging it across the floor. 11 of 13 from the field. You have that type of night efficiency-wise. I mean, you got to get some more shots up.
We only have 1 starter in double figure.
Duren, another dunk.
Make plays. Yeah.
Heading to New Orleans, which, Avery, you know a little bit about, don't you?
I know a little bit about my hometown. Enjoyed the week.
Shot clock turned off. It was the Pistons' night. Spurs just couldn't keep up. And San Antonio loses to Detroit 125 for 1.